This summit really shows the strength of nonprofits really collaborating, working together, and coming together to share knowledge.
Today is our annual summit. It's a great day of professional development. We have several keynotes, breakouts, lots of professional development, networking. It's really a great day.
It's a great opportunity to connect with people from different spheres, and I get inspired by all the different work happening, and I think that's where creativity and new ideas come from on how we can work together.
Our theme today is the network nonprofit. You know, there's lots of ways to network. Traditional networking, social networking. We're going to learn about all of that today.
Anybody in the nonprofit sector and nonprofit organizations have to become more adept at it and really have to think about how is that going to help sustain us and how are we going to leverage social media to help us, you know, at the end of the day, sort of fulfill our mission.
Beth is an internationally known speaker on issues related to nonprofits and their use of social media. She really does encourage people to try something that may be unfamiliar to you, small scale, before you bust it out large scale.
Online social networks are disruptive technology, and they're really a part of our life. And so nonprofits need to embrace these communications channels and program delivery channels really to stay relevant with their stakeholders.
The day started off with 5 funders, and they talked about issues that are facing them as funders and how that applies to us as nonprofit organizations.
Well, I took away that it goes back to funding is a much more fluid thing than we think about, and that the funders who I think people shy away from, you know, these foundations are real people, and they have, you know, again, good advice, and it's not always the advice that you would think.
I really believe you can have all the capital and all the great ideas and even all the best talent in the world, but if they're not connected to relationships of trust and vulnerability and information sharing, it's just not going to get you anywhere.
P&L Technology had a breakout session about Microsoft OneNote, which I found extremely useful. I can't wait to get back to the office and start using what I learned.
Well, the problem with a notebook is you take these notes, but you can never find them again. Everybody's overloaded, and without a tool like this, oftentimes we find people not being as effective as they could be otherwise.
Bob Culver and Kelly Fullerton talked about during the breakout session how to set your company up for success by looking at what really matters in the hiring process and looking at what really matters in your candidates.
A bad fit can cost about 150% of the employee's salary, and so for the small company it's super important to make sure that every single person is the best fit. Our panel today was talking about giving days and talking about what do you do beyond a giving day.
Definitely the people in the panel had some very good suggestions for some things we might want to try. I really liked the print some business cards, have your board hand them out to their friends.
It's a great way to start telling your story as a nonprofit and telling a story in the online space.
The Catalyst Award winner this year is Deborah Neary, who is the Executive Director of the Midlands Mentoring Partnership. She is effectively demonstrating how we can use some of these social networking tools to really get the word out and get more people involved.
Today was awesome, an amazing surprise. We have been amazed at how we've been able to increase the number of mentors in Omaha using social media as our tool. I mean, we're literally moving the bar. It's really making a difference.
So it's my opportunity to also hear speakers and learn, hear what's going on the nonprofit side of the house so that we can really be better partners.
You don't know how much you don't know until you come to the summit. I mean, it's amazing how much I learn in every session that I attend.
It's really important for us to continue to provide experiences to anyone in the nonprofit sector to continue to learn and develop and grow. Things are continually evolving.
Save the date. Mark your calendars now, November 4th, 2015, right here at the La Vista Conference Center and Embassy Suites.